England very nearly had a very, very good day. To bowl West Indies out for 282 on a pitch that is relatively flat, and you'd have to say that, what, 400 is going to be par on a pitch like that? I mean, you'd have to say so. Just, we did so well. We bowled so well. We managed to get movement out of things that you just shouldn't have seen movement out of. Brathwaite batted well. Louis batted relatively well while he was there. An opening partnership of 76 for West Indies. But then it all fell apart. From 76 for no loss to 115 for 5. Fight back another 107, 109 partnership from De Silva and Holder. Did very much go up and down. Holder especially batted very well. De Silva's batting seems to have come along. He was unlucky not to go to a 50. Everyone else looked pretty poor. I mean, there was some pretty poor shots. Athenaeus was probably the one that you'll think about. Mackenzie got an absolute beaut from Wood, kind of 93 mile an hour, swinging back into him. Middle stump out the ground. Very, very similar to the one that got Khawaja at Headingley last year. Shamar Joseph put on 16 at the end, who is not a number 11, by the way. Can we please bump him up the order? Wokes managed to take 3. Mark Wood took 2. Shoaib Bashir took 1, and the last one, Ben Stokes, 0 for 29 from his 11 overs. But Gus Atkinson, 4 for 67. I don't even know what his test average is now. He's probably like 7. Seems to be taking a fair few. He's averaging 16 in Test cricket in the 3 matches he's played. And he's taken 13 wickets in 5 innings. That's not bad at all. He's going pretty well. So England always going to be happy with a performance like that. I mean, there was a little bit too much short stuff, but I did think that we stuck to a plan, and Stokes' plan seemed to be a lot better than it had been in previous games. I thought that they didn't just go to the short stuff straight away. They did try to pitch it up and try to let the ball swing, because it was swinging. And there was a time, especially when that first partnership was happening, that they just kept with a plan and kept going for it. And it was the right thing to do. It really was. Okay, the Holder De Silva kind of middle when the ball got soft. I don't mind going short then, that's fine. But while the ball's doing something, you've got to pitch it up. You just have to. Wokes did also pick up a bit of swing late on as well. I thought he's probably bowled the best that he's bowled in this series so far, with his 3 for 69. And then it came to the time of England batting. Zach Crawley, 18 off 13, played a couple of incredible shots that went for 4. And then just edged behind, wafted a wide one. Very, very Zach Crawley dismissal. Duckett, 3 off 12, again, wafted a wide one outside off. Now, I know that he doesn't leave any, but 15 minutes till the end of play, see it through, finish. I mean, we'd literally just lost Crawley at the other end as well. Just maybe just shoulder arms a little bit. Don't rush into it. Like, I feel like he does sometimes. Mark Wood came out as Nighthawk. It's never worked. It's literally never worked. I've never seen the Nighthawk plan work. Even when Broad was doing it and he was the kind of certified Nighthawk that we were all happy with. Did I ever see him score more than like 8? Don't think so. Don't think that ever happened. We probably should have just sent Root out there, and Pope and Root finished the day anyway. Pope 6 not out, Root 2 off 4. Alzari Joseph picked up 1 and Jaden Seals picked up 2. I do like Jaden Seals. I think he's a very, very good bowler. And I think, as I said in one of the reviews last week, I'm still surprised that he's only 22. That does seem ridiculous. I thought West Indies were okay today. They showed spurts. As I said, I thought England bowled really well. I was really impressed with how they bowled today. It's just losing 3 wickets at the end of the day just completely ruined it. Like, completely ruined it. Like, it was just so stupid. It really was. I thought, do you know what? Let's just go in 30 for no loss. No problem. 8 overs to survive, or 9 or 10 or whatever it should have been. Going out to the end of play. I think, did we finish early? No, we didn't finish early because of a wicket. So yeah, just dig in a little bit. Sometimes I just want these England batters to dig in, and I feel like, especially with the 2 openers, and they've been so good recently. They really have. I don't want to give them too much stick, because If Crawley hasn't fired, then Duckett's fired. If Duckett hasn't fired, then Crawley's fired. And if they neither of them have fired, Pope usually goes. So Pope's still there. But I just thought they've been really good lately of going hard at the top. But sometimes they just don't see a time where you just kind of had to chill a little bit. It would have almost been nice if we wouldn't have bowled them out in the evening session and just come back again tomorrow. Like, that would have probably been better. Give them an extra like 20 runs at the end of play and say, okay, yeah, you can have 300, but we're going to bat tomorrow. I think that would have really helped England, because those little periods of play as they just play normally, and you're just like, no, just hunker down, just see it out. I don't know how I feel about the Nighthawk. I didn't mind it when Broad did it, because I thought, okay, Broad's not going to really offer you anything with a bat. He might as well go out and swing. But I do think Mark Wood can do a job when he's coming in at 9 or 10. Is he coming in at 10 now? I think he is. I think Gus goes ahead of him. But he nearly scored a 50 in the World Cup, didn't he? In the ODI World Cup. He just gave it a slog for a bit. I don't know. I just think that he's better than that and should play better than that. I don't know how I feel about him being Nighthawk. Send Bashir out or something, or something like that. Or just, I don't know, get Broad out the commentary box to do it. I'm sure he can still do it. His dad's probably the match referee, so who cares? In terms of what I think is going to happen tomorrow, you'd hope that Pope and Root dig in. I think an early wicket for us tomorrow kills us. Okay, you're gonna have Pope or Brook or Pope or Root, but 38 for 3. I mean, it's a very Joe Root score to come out to. What did he actually come out to? 31 for 3. It was very much our shit, here we go again stuff for Joe Root. Bringing him all the way back to 2021, where we had to just put the team on his back. And I hope he does that tomorrow. I think we're in for some good weather tomorrow, so hopefully we've got some more decent batting conditions. There doesn't really seem to be any demons in the pitch. There was a little bit of swing for England earlier, but it looks a bit slow, very similar to the one that we had in the Ashes at Edgbaston. I wish we stopped rolling out these flat tracks. I want to see a little bit more in it for the bowler, rather than keep playing on the kind of flat, slow tracks. It's a bit dull. I actually don't think that we play very well on it. I think it makes our bowling attack worse. To play on these pitches, then we got to do funny things like bowl short balls and different things like that, and we just don't need to do it. But it is what it is, I guess. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I very much hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like. Please remember to subscribe. Put that bell notification on, because there will be a daily review of every single day of this test. There will also be another video going out later with the reviews from the 200 games, the 4 one-day cup games, and the Zimbabwe versus Ireland test. So if you are interested in any of those, make sure you press the subscribe button and put that bell notification on, so you will get a notification when I upload next. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.